Beer is one of the oldest and most widely consumed alcoholic beverages in the world. More than 170 million barrels of beer are produced in America alone. Made with all natural ingredients, it is bottled at astonishing speeds. So, how is beer actually made? Beer is primarily made up of 4 ingredients: water, barley, hops, and yeast. Barley is a cereal grain used to brew beer since the 3rd millennium BCE in Egypt, Babylon, and Samaria. Barley is the preferred grain for making beer because it generates a lot of starch-digesting enzymes, forming fermentable sugars that then become alcohol. Barley is one of many grains that brewers use to brew beer. Soft, green hop cones are the flowers of the hop plant, a perennial plant cultivated as far back as the 9th century. The alpha acids in hops are the primary bittering agent in beer. A compound in the cones called lupulin informs the aromatics and flavor notes in the finished brew, such as pine, citrus, or banana. Yeast is a single-cell fungus and a powerful leavening agent that causes bread to rise by digesting the sugars in the flour and releasing carbon dioxide as a byproduct. Brewers may use active dry yeast, lager yeast, ale yeast, and liquid yeast strains to make various beers. The first step in beer production is malting. Malting is the process of soaking, germinating, and drying cereal grains, typically barley, to prepare them for brewing. The malting process activates enzymes within the grains that will later convert starches into fermentable sugars. Here's how it all goes down. Soaking. Fully ripened barley grains are steeped or soaked in cold water until they are fully saturated. The water is changed once a day, and after 45 to 72 hours, the grains are placed in shallow tanks. Germination. The grain is aerated and stirred, which causes it to germinate, releasing enzymes such as malt diastase. Malt diastase converts the starches contained in the grain to sugar for fermentation, drying, or roasting. As soon as the germination is adequately complete, usually 6 days, the grain is roasted to stop the germination process. The exact point at which the roasting starts and ends affects the flavor and color of the beer. The product at this point is referred to as malt. Mashing is the process of mixing the malted barley with hot water to extract fermentable sugars. The result is a sugary liquid called wort, which is a crucial ingredient in the beer-making process. Here's how it's done. Milling. The malted barley is crushed into a coarse powder known as grist. This is a crucial step because it increases the surface area of the malt, making it more accessible to water during mashing. Breweries typically use specialized milling equipment, such as roller mills or hammer mills, to break down the malted barley into grist. These mills consist of a set of rollers or hammers that crush and shear the grains. Mashing.